Hello all, Seriously here, back for some more Expeditiously, and I did remember something we didn't do last time, so let's go up and check while we have some nanites to spend. Before we go buy more blueprints, let's take a peek at our freighter bridge and see what upgrades we can get with regards to our squadron. So they're all locked, 800 nanites for the first one. We need 3 squadron mates total, and we can't afford our second slot yet. So we need 8,500 nanites. I think this is 5,000 here for the next one. If I'm correct, it might be 10,000, 20,000. We might need 13,000 nanites. So let's get busy on that. Let's go downstairs and head to Rendezvous 1, because that's good for, I think, 33, something like that. We looked at that last time. We also need to hit a planet up to scan more animals. We need to scan more minerals, and we need to scan more plants. Lots of all of those things we need to do. What kind of planet are we headed towards? Temperate with storms. Okay, let's go to Rendezvous 1. In theory, this should get us a couple of quick milestones, because we should be able to read our next log event on the bridge after this. And that's a milestone in phase 2. Alright, I would hope that the storm ends here, unless this planet has storm crystals, because we might want to make some warp fuel here, warp hypercores. In that case, I would not mind seeing some storm crystals, but... Alright, let's go somewhere close to where the rendezvous might be, at least. I am not seeing storm crystals. There's a freighter right here. Is this where we're going? Let's land at it and we'll do a scan. Do we get a landing site or not? Maybe we're not loaded in yet. We're not loaded in yet. There we go. And if this is the milestone, that's great. That saves us a bunch of time. There it is, Rendezvous 1, milestone complete. What is next? Let's grab our reward first things first. Oh, the game is loading all those bases in. So there's our nanites, salvage frigate module, inventory slots ×2. Okay, let's equip those right away. We'll get some storage slots, I think. Cargo. There we go. And let's see. What's next? What's phase 2 have for us? Ship's log. Pretty sure we need to go to the captain's. Speak to the freighter commander. Yeah, freighter commander, not captain. Okay, but while we're here, we're on planet. Let's do some scanning of stuff, because we need rocks, plants, trees, all that stuff. There's got to be something nearby we can scan. Doesn't seem to be any creatures, apparently. There's a red dot. Couple more creatures nabbed. How many on this planet? 11. There's probably water here somewhere too. We could scan some trees. We need those. Rocks. I see some rocks. We can grab rocks. Need to scan lots of stuff. May as well while we're here and we have fresh stuff to grab. I don't know if hazard plants count. We can find out. Do we need to learn any words? I don't know. Another creature. Another plant? Yeah. So let's check actually on that, since there are some hazard plants right down there, right past those knowledge stones. Where are they? Right over there. Okay. Let's go to our milestones. For scanning plants, we are at 4 out of 20 for scanning plants. That's funny. All right, let's scan some plants that are hazardous and see if those go up at all. So we're getting that guy and that guy. Yeah, discover plants 5 of 20. Discover plants 6 of 20. That totally works. Good news. That means we can probably scan the ones underground in caves as well. But, you know, we can probably head out. If we just do this on each of the planets we need to land at, we're going to be golden by the end. So yeah, let's head back to the ship and move along. We could probably grab a couple of resources from this freighter, except we can't dig anything out because people have put bases all over, and we do not want to spend the time figuring out where they all are so we can report them so we can dig. Not worth it. Okay, so back to the freighter. You know what? I think we should just make a hotkey for that. Summon the freighter. There we go. Let's go talk to the commander, see what he has to say. Or see what the log has to say, that is. The commander won't be telling us anything. Not directly. Access ship's log. No new records to report. Yeah, I think there is. Expedition Phase 2. Use the expedition path. System not go out. What? So we gotta get here first. All right. Well, you know what? That's some extra more nanites for us. Speaking of nanites, we have enough now. Since we're here, came up here for no good reason, I guess. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Let's back out. We don't want to manage the fleet. We want to manage the squadron, and we want to unlock this one. See how much more we need to earn. 7,500. Okay, so we need just shy of 5,000. That's fine. Let's head to Rendezvous 2. Or towards Rendezvous 2, I should say. We got the space station here? We sure did. Okay, good, good, good. We did not get the anomaly here. That's fine. Look at all our frigate missions. That's great. Out of jump range, not by much though. Let's go where it tells us. Hey, we can see the economy. Let's not go where it tells us. Let's look for somewhere in jump range that's rich. There, I saw one there. Viking, rich economy. Just because. Just because. Well, this is all the more reason to not keep this save after. Still upset about the loss of my old freighter. I think it was just a graphical bug, and it was showing me a system freighter that I do have on one of my other saves. Very extreme coincidence that it was exact down to the last detail. It's got to have been a bug, unfortunately. Now, we probably can just warp again straight away, but I do want to grab the space station here, so let's go do that. Where'd my ship go? Is that an exotic starship landing? It sure is. So what we're going to do is turn straight around and spend some of our money on that exotic starship. because that is some free nanites and upgrades. Oh, there it is right there. Hello, Mr. Viking. Offer, no, not offer to trade. Make an offer on Lifeform Starship. Sure thing. Oof, that's a pricey penny. But we're going to take it. And we're going to go scrap it right away, since we have to go, well, we want to go to the space station anyway. This should, since it's our last ship, bring the Golden Vector over to us. I hadn't mentioned it yet, but I did get that last frigate mission sent out. So we're at 5 frigate missions sent out, and we will see if any of them get damaged. It's been barely any time since I filmed the last episode. Haven't even exited the game yet. So I don't expect them to be damaged anytime soon, but they might be. It can happen within the hour. They can come back right away. Alright, we have our space station locked in. Let's go get a suit slot and scrap this ship. Hello. Yeah, you know what? We're going to buy one of these. We have the monies for it still. Even with this guy here purchased. Do we have the space? Hopefully we've got the inventory space. We do. Excellent. Hyperdrive module. Sell that one. Pulse will keep. I want to increase that maneuverability. This we can take. That'll help us. Oh yeah, we shouldn't be spending nanites. Yeah, alright. So, let's sell some scrap to this guy. Emerald activated. We don't want to keep anything activated. We don't need that stuff. We only need regular stuff for stellar drives potentially. And that's not even a for sure yet. Okay, we have 3 storage augmentations. That's fantastic. Let's go put those in before we forget, and while we're here, and while the Golden Vector is here. Upgrade. Apply augmentation. We do not want to spend 21 million per slot. That'd be crazy talk. We could do tech or cargo. We have more to move over for tech, don't we? Yeah, we do. Let's put them all into tech. Okay. There we go. That saves us some space. Now, back to the freighter. Don't need to buy anything here in specific yet. I think we needed chromatic metal. But yeah, whatever. We also need condensed carbon, so we don't have that. Alright. One more warp should get us there. I think we still have fuel in the stellar drive. I sure hope we do. In the freighter. We'll find out in a moment. Yes, we can reach this, and yes, we have fuel, and yes, it's not a red or green or blue star. Perfect. So we are in the correct star system now. in theory, as far as I remember from what we just read, we should be able to read the log now. We don't need to get to actual Rendezvous 2 yet, just into the correct star system, I think. Again, we'll find out momentarily. Hey, I've just now come across, or figured out, something I've not seen anyone else mention as a benefit to warping in your freighter. I don't think you can get freighter battles while warping in your freighter. If you want to avoid freighter battles, warp in your freighter. Huh. Never thought of that. Alright, sir. Can we read our log yet? Yeah, there we go. Over a decade since we left. Perhaps it is right. The tiredness is all-consuming and we struggle to keep the memories fresh. There is at least a rhythm to life again with the captain awake. But where are we going? Once more into the black? Once more to disappointment? Into the black. Read the second log. Alright, let's get some more reward. Actually, you know what? We got a new reward here. We've completed phase 1. What do we get? More posters. That's awesome. Into the black gets us the orbital exocraft materializer plans. We need to build one of those. And we get yellow freighter coloring. No thanks, don't need that. Next up, we need to reach the second rendezvous, but we also need to construct one of those. So let's look into that while we're up here. Maybe we got the resources already. I very much doubt it. We've got stuff built over there already. Let's build something behind this one if we have the stuff for it. Exocraft materializer, I would have assumed would be in here. Oh, there it is. No, we need warp cells. 3 of them. Oh, that's going to cost us a lot of chromatic metal. Sorry, carbon as well. Right? What do warp cells cost? Yeah, antimatter. Yeah, we need a lot of antimatter. All right, let's get down to Rendezvous 2. I think we parked in the middle, so it doesn't matter which teleporter we take. We can also head to the space station. We have not been there yet. Oh, that's the rendezvous. Where is the space station? I was just going for the biggest yellow marker. Yeah, of course we're too close to our frigates to pulse. Alright, so another space station on our list. Another 3,000 or so nanites about to hit us. That will not get us the 7,500 we need. We need to hit one more rendezvous at least. Interesting looking orange explorer over there. Or we could go and scrap a whole bunch more Twitch drop ships, right? Get our nanites that way. If we run out of money, that's what we'll do. Oh yeah, we don't have rocket boots. Alright, now off to Rendezvous 2 on a sub-zero planet. First one was a crash freighter. We shall see what this one is. It's Mobinus Sigma time. Discovered by Hello Games. Doesn't appear to be anything hazardous to worry about so far. I think it would tell us if we had aggressive sentinels. It doesn't even mention them at all here, which is interesting. We have a base there called All Plants and More. We haven't had to use anyone else's bases yet. I'm very interested to see if we can get that optional one just by turning multiplayer on and seeing who's available in, say, maybe even this star system. Maybe that's what we can experiment with here at the end. Oh yeah, this might be a crashed freighter if it's in the middle of the water where we need to look. Let's see if we can see anything peeking up out of the waves. Not really, but it might actually be deep enough that it's not. There it is. There's our target right here. Okay. Just hadn't spawned in yet. And we're going to land on this because it's fun. Ooh. Sploosh. Rendezvous 2 done. Shouldn't have dived so deep. It's going to take a bit to get back up. Now we need, you know what we should have done? We should have installed that room first because we need to deploy a submarine. Although I don't know that we can deploy a submarine just with that exocraft deployment room, can we? That would be really neat. I didn't know that. Construct the materializer. We need carbon. So we're going to need actual land for that. And we're going to want to hope that there's some kind of trees on these islands for us to cut down. There's a lot of rocks. Let's go to a different planet. If we need condensed carbon, we're not going to find it here very fast. Unless we just happen to land beside some condensed carbon crystals. Kaboom. Alright, where are our other planets at? Over on that side of the system. Let's go take a peek at what we got to work with. That green one up there looks okay, but it might be fungal or something. It is. Aggressive sentinels. Arid. Yeah, you know what? We should have some carbon there at least. No, not there. There. Thank you. So let's try to mine up a whole bunch of carbon. Should have done that on the first planet. I guess we vastly underestimated how much we would need. Pisces X6 discovered by Hello Games. Alright. Let's head more directly towards it now. Of course. Thank you, ships. Monolith is not a free landing site, so we're going to ignore words and we're just going to land wherever we see enough carbon, or if we see condensed carbon crystals. No. Nothing is sticking out at me. Lots of red stuff here to look at anyway, so let's just grab whatever we can, wherever we can. Oh yeah, we need to scan stuff still. Let's keep doing that. We didn't scan much on our rendezvous planet, so let's get it here. Got a creature to scan 200 away. Let's go take a peek. Oh, I had it for a second. There was another creature to scan over there. I saw it. There's one up the hill behind this rock. Don't know how many of any of those that is. What's this? Is this something we can scan? No. There's that other creature. Gotcha. That's a creepy looking one. Just a bunch of blades spinning. Advanced mining laser. Well, boo. Well, boo. Mordite. I don't really want Mordite. I think we might be getting enough carbon for the short term. Oh, we got a predator. You're a predator? I must have hit him with the mining beam. Got him. More stuff to scan. Oh, more birds. Or skyworms, whatever. Ooh, 2 sets of skyworms. Neat. There we go. Okay, let's get back to mining carbon. Oh, firestorm. No thank you. Ferrite dust and carbon from that rock. That's cool. Oh, okay. We're done then. Call the ship in before sentinels hate us. Let's check how much we got. It's about half that much in condensed carbon. Ooh, that might not be enough, actually. Let's make a little bit more by heading away from the sentinel. Recharge our life support. Oh, we can scan that tree. Oh, failed. Alright, I think this is going to have to do, and we should head back up to the freighter after this. We are losing our thermal protection and all of that. Unless I see any more red dots on the way home. Oh, look at that. How come I can't see that thing? There we go. Gotcha. Ooh, taking damage. Hop in the ship. There we go. And away we go. No storm crystals there, but we did have lightning. Oh yeah, we had a hotkey on number 3 for the anomaly. Let's set that back up after we call our freighter in. Too close to planet. No, it's not. Anomaly, that can be number 3, and this, I usually make 5. That's what it is. Okay. So, let's see what we can do vis-a-vis condensed carbon before the end here, and what that'll get us milestone-wise. We also have a reward to grab. Who knows if we don't get like 1,000 condensed carbon or something from one of these rewards. Should have paid a little bit more attention. But we didn't want to waste, 2 hours planning. Oh, okay, freighter. Okay. There we go. We got some ground to walk on. That's all we need. So, if we put carbon in here, watch, we get 2 to 1. But if we put oxygen in with it, we get 2 to 5. So let's do that. That's a pretty good amount, but let's cut that in half, actually. There we go. That's more than we need. Only takes a minute to do. We're going to go overtime by a minute. Now, what did we need that stuff for? Orbital exocraft materializer. We need 3 warp cells. We need ionized cobalt. We didn't buy any of that. Okay, well then what we're going to do is we're going to come back next time. I'm going to take a quick trip to the space station, buy our cobalt, and we'll be right back here to build our room. Let's see if we've got rewards to grab. Before we go, there's our nanites and the teleporter chamber room. Oh, can we build that? Okay, let's see if that can be built. Let's do that. No, we need more antimatter for that even. Okay, well, we'll be coming back next time. We might need to convert all of this to condensed carbon. But until next time, have a good time. Yeah, finger guns. See ya.